What's up, guys? Welcome back to You Know It. You guessed it. We're figuring out, we're learning, we're getting down to things. All right. It's been a good football week, a good sports week. You know, I'm not going to hold y'all, let y'all know this much. I missed wrestling, I missed a little bit of the baseball games. It was the weekend. I did put money on the Diamondbacks. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Um, how's everyone doing, though, man? It's your boy, Bully, Young Ball. Welcome back to I.D.K Sports Show. How's everyone doing? Week 2, but we're in week 5 in football. Where do we want to start? I want to start where I'm sad. I'm not doing good. Check up on me. No, actually, we are doing good. We won in one fantasy league. As you know, I'm a Patriots fan. We lost. Got smoked. I don't want to get there. You know what? I want to start with fuck it. Let's just start with the Patriots. We're just gonna start with the Patriots. Welcome to I Don't Know Sports. Patriots. Let me just talk to y'all for a second. Let me just start this show with talking to y'all. I'm not talking to the coaches. I'm not talking to the owners. I'm not even talking to the personal staff or whatever personnel. Right? I want to talk to the players. All right, players, come here. You want to play football? Do you want to play football? Yes, you Max, you Stevenson, Hunter, you offensive line that keeps fucking changing. Do y'all know about the next man up? Do y'all take pride in that shit? I feel like y'all playing like, oh shit, Tom Brady left, so it's like, yo, what do we do now? It's like I, I started thinking, me and my no diehard Patriots fan, like I said, I told all my friends, I gave them the okay now. They could start picking the Patriots to lose. Nobody never picks the Patriots to lose because of me. Now, I don't give a fuck. Pick them to lose. Pick them to lose. Um, do y'all want to play football? Do y'all want to play football? Do y'all want to win? Or do y'all want to compete? Do you have a competitor spirit? Fucked up shit is the commentator said, I think it was Jim Nance. I don't know. No, it wasn't Jim Nance. Um, but right when Mac Jones do that interception pick six, commentator was like, yeah, when we was talking to Mac Jones this week, he was like, yeah, I always feel like I try too hard and that's why I make mistakes. I've been saying that. I was saying that last year. But then they also thinking like, yo, we did have a defensive coordinator calling plays and shit. I don't know if they want to play football. I don't know. And then I'm thinking like, okay, who are we tanking for? Is this? I'm watching. I don't think we need. To be honest, I don't think we need to start trade for Kirk Cousins. That's what I'm thinking right now. But hold on, time out. I still want to talk to the Patriots players. You know, I'm not talking to the coaches right now. I want to talk to the Patriots players. Are y'all fucking trying to block, protect Mac Jones? Are y'all just trying, bro? You know how like I'm watching. I'm like, I know I'm still talking to Patriots players. I don't care about the world. I care about the Patriots players. Me, I'm watching y'all, and I'm like, it's like they don't want to play. It's like our players suck. It's like we put a team together with a bunch of backups. It's just going off over there. We put fucking a team together with a bunch of backups. And it's like, we suck. We put a team, and it's like, but it's like, yo, Bill came, got players. Boom. Bill O'Brien, we got players. And it's like, oh, we got this team together, and it's like, yo, y'all suck together. No, I don't even care that y'all didn't even put up points. One game y'all didn't even get against the Jets. Did y'all even get the Jets or the Cowboys? I don't even think niggas got to the fifth. I don't even think we got in the red zone. The one against the Jets, we didn't even make it to the red zone, and we won. We didn't even get to the red zone, and we won that game. We might be the first team this year that won a game without getting to the red zone. Y'all team is like, it's like that. Yo, we have an ultimate Madden team where it's like, yo, we got good coaching staff. We got good coaching staff that give us the good abilities, skill positions and shit. But the person who's the controller, who's playing the team, they suck. It's like, yo, you suck. Oh, you got this good team. Oh, you suck. I don't fucking know. I had to say it too. It's like, yo, our players suck. We're not trying to protect. I don't know, offensive line, like, and then after hearing where the commentator said about Mac Jones, Mac Jones said, like, oh yeah, I tried too hard. And then that's why I feel like sometimes I make mistakes and turnovers. Bro, just take what they give you. Take what they give you. Take what you. I didn't watch the press conference, none of that shit, because then I would have came in and just blasting y'all fucking asses. You know, because I'm right now, I'm not. I started to think. I'm like, yeah, bet we need a quarterback. You know, I was thinking that, right? I was like, oh, maybe we might need a quarterback, right? Watching the game, maybe we might need a quarterback. Then I'm looking at the wide receivers and shit, and I'm like, this can't get open. And even back when we used to have Tom Brady, we never used to have wide receivers that could like gain separation. I think that's why the year before Tom Brady was leaving, he was telling us, yo, we need to get like people gotta get open. But and then even when we had Cam Newton, that was like, oh, you can see it right there. No, they couldn't get open. I'm upset. I'm upset because like I know we're not gonna. I picked us to win 10 games this year because people was talking nonsense like, oh yeah, Vegas have us 5.5. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Yo, we might sweep that. We're gonna win at least each game in that division. That's 3. We should sweep the Jets. That's 4. Always gonna beat the Cardinals. Well, I think we still face the Cardinals, fucking Raiders, the Saints. That's 8, 7. Oh. All right, I'm sorry. Nah, but like, yo, what's up, Patriots? We gotta do better, man. We gotta do better. We gotta win. It's like, what the? I don't. We got. Hey, at least. Hey, at least the Patriots was the only team that benched the quarterback in the fourth quarter. Oh man, fucking Patriots, man. Y'all got one. I told everybody, y'all got one more week. Y'all lose to the Raiders. I'm never wearing Patriots gear no more. And it's like not. It's like, what are y'all doing running on a second? If it's 3rd and 2, don't run it. Just don't like. Just throw it. Fucking spread it out. Throw it. Get people open. What are we fucking doing, bro? We're gonna watch this Raiders game tonight, right? We're gonna take notes. We're gonna attack their weakness. All right? We're gonna attack their weakness. Come on, man. I got one more week, man. One more week. I took it easy right now. Like, I'm not blaming nothing. I'm not blaming Bill. I'm not blaming the coach. Right now, I'm blaming the players. I feel like they're not. And then I'm looking. I'm like, yo, who do we need? Okay, boom. Everybody. Okay, man. What do we do trade for Kirk Cousins? We're gonna have to give up Billy Zappi and Mac Jones. Like, think about it. Who we need. Okay, say we need a quarterback. Boom. Who we gonna give up? We gotta give up Billy Zappi, Mac Jones, probably Hunter Henry. Now they don't need a tight end. Probably a wide receiver now. Justin Jefferson's hamstring might be done for half the year. Boom. Trade Kirk Cousins. We could get Kirk Cousins. Boom. Give y'all a wide receiver. Get y'all Kendrick Bourne. We get y'all Kendrick Bourne and Mac Jones. And take fucking 2 picks because we always give away our first round picks because we're fucking dumb. Or we just give you Mac Jones in that first round pick. And y'all have y'all first round pick. When's the trade deadline? Yo, remember, I don't know sports. When's the trade deadline? When is it? Yo, Patriots, Mac Jones, first round pick for Kirk Cousins, while we still have a fucking chance. Nah, not first round pick because we might not. All right, let's see what can we do. What's the schedule looking like? What's the schedule looking like? Okay, Raiders, Cardinals. All right, Bills. Yo, go get him. We got 2 weeks. Go get him. Patriots, go get him. Go get him. Go. No, you got my consent. Go get Kurt. Go get Kurt. 2 second rounds, Mac Jones, and take Bailey. All right. Chill. You know what? Not too much on my team. Not too much on my team. Where we at? Next. What topic we got? Let's talk about like I said, if y'all want me to talk about every game, we will run down every game. I'm always gonna talk about the Patriots because that's the team, obviously. But just do better, man. Just play harder. Play for fucking Bill. Y'all making it seem like Bill don't want to fucking y'all. Because Mac Jones' second year. So last year, because when we got the defensive fucking coordinator, fucking coach Mac Jones, when Mac Jones was about to win Rookie of the Year, his first, I thought he was on pace. I think he was maybe a finalist. I don't know. Remember? So maybe a finalist, and then and then when we got Mac Jones, and then that second year, I started being like, think niggas might be right about the Bill and Tom Brady. But I'm always going to say it's 50-50 because Bill's a defensive minded. Like, that's why people always be like, when people talk about Bill, they talk about defense. When they talk about Tom Brady, when people talk about Tom Brady, they're not talking about, how Tom Brady stop teams from scoring 10 points. Like, they don't talk about that shit. So it's like, you talk about Tom Brady scoring, getting the last type of drive and stuff, making a mistake. But you got to remember, too, Tom Brady made mistakes and the defense picked it right up. Let's be real. Let's be real. Going 16-0 that year, that has 50% to do with the defense of holding tight, not giving up points, doing their job, right? Like, come on. But I'm Bill, tell these guys, look, can't we just go back to doing your job? Do your job, Patriots Nation. Do your job. And like, for real, y'all making Bill look. This is like a Robert Kraft move to make Bill look bad. Yo, Bill, if I'm you, I'm getting the fuck out of there. Is this a setup, Bill? Bill, if you sniffing the setup, get the fuck out of there. I don't know, man. This I understand the defense is hurt. We just lost arguably about to be maybe Rookie of the Year, maybe not, depending on how bad our record would have been. But like, that dude was stopping niggas from scoring. Tyreek Hill only scored a touchdown because fucking it was 3 yards out, and like, who the fuck like, come on. AJ Brown that time, Gardner, nothing. 1, 2, 3, and then that game we get injured and shit. But all right, yeah, moving right along. Fuck, man, moving right along. Patriots, do your job. All right, like I said, we won't cover all the games. Let me know if y'all want me to cover all the games, but we would probably hear some of all the games, but like, there's games I want to get to and discuss a little bit. And then I want to talk about my fantasy league and then MVP picks. All right? Let's get to it. All right. So, Pittsburgh comeback. Lamar drops the ball. That's the that should be. I wonder if that's like somewhere in a Pittsburgh article or a Baltimore article. Pittsburgh comeback, or Lamar drops the ball. He drops the ball. But yeah, that was a crazy game. Like I could have swore it was 10-0 for Matt Long because I was gonna watch that. You know me, I'm watching the Patriots game, man. And then I stopped fucking watching the Patriots game. Matter of fact, we're done talking about the Patriots. We're fucking done. Bull, stop. Stop. Just stop. All right. So just fucking. Can I just. Patriots, I love y'all. All right, stop. Pittsburgh comeback. That Pittsburgh defense, man. TJ Watt. Ooh, that boy. That boy bad. He be making, you know what's funny? It's like when his sacks and when his what is it? When he make plays, it's like TJ Watt makes the plays when the plays matter. Like you don't be like, oh shit, it was first down, TJ Watt got a sack. It's like, oh, it was the going for fourth down, he got the sack. Oh, it was the last 2 minutes in the game, he got the strip fumble. Oh, he picked it off. Or like, yeah, he just sealed the. It's. Have y'all noticed that? And like, I'm not talking about just this year. I'm talking about just like, I noticed that like it's always Aaron Donald disrupt the whole game. Fred Warner had a game shut down. Richard Sherman and Bobby Wagner and them shut down the whole half, the first quarter of that game. What you call it, stopped, holding to no catches. But I feel like when we hear me, am I wrong? Hear me out. When we hear TJ Watt, it's always like, TJ Watt did this to win the game. TJ Watt did this to seal it. Oh, he might have won them the game. He just stopped them. It's always like something on the game winner type shit. I don't know. I just feel like that. But yeah, Lamar, what is going on? Y'all had a great game. Defense. Was that was that 44 Humphrey? Humphrey who just got a card in Madden? Humphrey, that's you? They just gave Humphrey an 89 card in Madden. Humphrey, was that you that just got smoked by Pickens? I said talk about. We're gonna get the fantasy league in a minute. Humphrey, what's up, man? What's up, man? With that, what's up with that? You got burnt. I think when people go back to look at okay, so Pat, so I'm gonna say this. Yeah, Lamar had a chance to win the game. So if you want to blame an interception on him, cool, great. But it's like, yo, bro, how you let him beat you let him beat you though, bro? We got 4 minutes. 3 minutes. You just let him. He just burned you, bro. He burned you. Defense, what's up? That's on you. Yeah, I threw an interception, but they had 80 yards to go. And that's why I'm saying, like, yo, the defensive time. Stop talking about the Patriots. Never mind. It's like, yo, okay, yeah, I threw an interception. Yep, Lamar Jackson threw an interception. Now y'all got 80 yards to go. Defense, do that work. Hold them to 0 points the whole half. I don't. Did they score? I just watched the highlights, to be honest. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. When it comes to that game, some games I watch, but when it comes to that game, I just watch the highlights. But yeah, Lamar Jackson, I ain't gonna hold you. I did have Lamar Jackson. I'm gonna pin my prediction video down in the comments because I did have Lamar Jackson to win MVP. I did, or MVP. Mac Jones would comeback player. Both of those shits. Both of those shits. Whatever. But and I did say in my prediction video, in the same prediction video, I'm definitely going to pin it down. I did say how the AFC North is going to be tough. I did say at one point the Indianapolis Colts will be at the top of the division. They might win it. They might not, but at one point they're going to be leading the division, and they're leading the division. That's crazy. Shout out to Jacksonville beating Buffalo. You know, anytime a team in my division lose, that's all good. That's all day. That's all good all day. This shit. And my dumbass should never traded fucking Higgins for fucking. I traded Christian Kirk for Higgins in one of my fantasy leagues, but I picked up Riley, Calvin Ridley and fucking Christian Kirk, and I didn't know that I had to. I don't like having two of the same wide receivers because them two guys you got to play both of them. And yeah, fuck, whatever. We get to fantasy league later. But yeah, I'm definitely going to pin that prediction because I did predicted that the Colts would be at the top of the division at one point, and I did say the AFC North will be like one of the hard one. It would be like, oh, that's going to be a division, you know. Now, Pittsburgh's at the top. When Pittsburgh was just looking bad after the first fucking game, that shit, people was like, yo, get rid of fucking Coach Tomlin, all this shit, right? Now look, dude ain't never had a losing season. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, Denver. All I want to say is this when it comes to the Denver, and I bet you people are gonna say it too. You know, let me just let everybody know this is Monday morning, right? It's about 9. Monday morning 9. They probably gonna say this. Nobody had really Denver winning except for Denver. I know I'm a Patriots fan, so we don't need the Jets to win. I was kind of thinking that after the Patriots lost, I was like, damn, we kind of needed Denver to win. We needed Denver to win. Now we're lasting. All right, enough on the Patriots. Enough on the Patriots. But I'm like, nobody had Denver winning. So the fact that Denver had a chance to win it, Denver just pulled fucking what Lamar Jackson just did. Yes, that's what I want to get to talk to you. Holding the ball low. That's what it says. Russ holding the ball low. Have y'all noticed when Russ rushes the ball, he always holds the ball low? Go back and watch the highlights of when Russ like fumbles or like, yeah, if his turnovers, besides interception, it's the way he runs the ball. He just like how he runs the ball, like how Mike Vick and Lamar Jackson sometimes. Unless Lamar Jackson starts getting out, boom, he tucks the ball like this. But like when he's in the pocket trying to scramble, he holds the ball low. Patrick Mahomes has it too, but I think because Patrick Mahomes, like Russ was a baseball player too, but Russ is a little bit shorter. He's a little short, stocky. I would just say not pause, calm down. But the way Patrick Mahomes have it, it's like his arm is like tucked like this. Like his arm is always like when he's running the ball, so like he could quickly throw it. Lamar and it's hard to explain. Lamar. Let me see if I was to stand up. Lamar. And then the ball's all the way down here when they run it. So now they got lift up and out though. Got the ball right here when he's running. That's why you could be like. Hopefully that was a good demonstration of how Patrick Mahomes is the best thrower of the football. Right now, Aaron Rodgers not in, so and Tom Brady retired, so and Peyton Manning been a long time. But yeah, nobody had Russ. Nobody had. I don't know. Yes, Denver had a chance to win the game and all that, but I don't think nobody had to win. I don't think nobody really had to win in the game. I even watched LeBron's little video and live and stuff. I caught it when whatever. I didn't watch. I missed like the first couple teams, but he even picked the Jets to win. Like, yeah, no, we're back, but they got a team. So I just don't want to burst nobody's bubble and stuff. But and the coach said to him, like, yo, what are you doing, you dumbass? Why you get out the pocket, you holding the ball low? And watching that game, y'all gotta get help. Y'all gotta get help. Y'all gotta get wide receivers, bro. It looked like nobody could get open, and it's like I feel like Denver had enough time in the pocket because Russell was scrambling for 10 yards every time he ran. Like I started watching. Well, I was kind of watching that game and the Falcons game and the Patriots game, so I was like back and forth like through like 3 games and stuff. And from what I was seeing during the game and stuff, like especially like in the fourth quarter and stuff, the line was doing Denver's offensive line was doing good because Russell Wilson had time in the pocket, and every time he had time in the pocket, he just took off and ran and was getting yards. So it's like they're doing a good job in coverage, but y'all not paying attention to the quarterback, and y'all can't get open. So fuck it, I gotta run. So it's like maybe Russ need help. I haven't watched. Last year I was watching the games where it's like, yo, Russ, you bad. Yo, Russ, I don't know what the fuck you doing. And I understand people want to just bring that on because now you're not winning at all. So it's like, oh, yo, what the fuck, Russ? But it's like, me watching this game, I ain't going to put this on Russ. I don't, niggas can't get open. Just like how the Patriots game. I'm not putting that on the coaching. The players suck. Like that game, I might put that on the coach because like, yo, y'all got to do something to get open. Like, I got to see that defense and like, know, like, yo, do this. Or, like, well, I guess that got to be Russ to like adjust the plays and tell them like, yo, go on the slant. I don't know, but nobody, like I said, I don't think nobody had them. I don't think nobody had them winning. And the fact that they had a chance to go to OT. Like, I don't think they was gonna get to the field goal range to get to OT anyway. Like, I'm just gonna like I don't think they was gonna get to OT. That's just me though. And I don't think they was gonna make it to OT. I didn't think they was gonna win the game anyway until I was like, oh shit, I kind of need them to win. But yeah, that's that, man. Shout out to the Jets, they won. Fuck, gave that boy Zach Wilson some confidence and stuff. You know, make him feel confident and stuff. You know, I was like every week too. You know, it's funny. No, not too much on the Patriots because you know every week it's like, yo, Mac Jones is better than Zach Wilson. Yo, Zach Wilson is better than Mac Jones. Nah, they both suck. I don't even think Mac Jones sucked. And like yesterday, I could tell his first drive, he was scared that he was going to throw it. He was scared of turnovers. You could tell when a quarterback is not confident, his first 3 throws. And guess what they was? Overthrows. Because he was, I want to make sure, I'd rather it be, believe. Do your job, believe, Mac. Mac Daddy. I didn't even call you Mac Daddy not one time this year. All right, whatever. Kansas City. Let's get on to Kansas City. Kansas City. I just want to say something about Kansas City. Good job. People always. I don't know why people. I'm just gonna say this. Kansas City is the defending champion, so they still the champs. They still the champs. Yes, okay. Who don't know sports? No, I do know sports. No, it says I.D.K. I do know sports. Oh, yeah, I thought No, I do know sports. Kansas City been playing the same football for 2 years now. Since they lost, they've been playing the same football. Just games. They've just been playing games. Yes, it might look ugly. Yes, it might not look clean. Ooh, this person might be hurt. Oh, shit. Every game is like that. Oh, shit, Patrick Mahomes. Oh, shit, he's limping. Oh, Travis Kelce. Oh, shit, fuck. Oh, quarterback. Oh, Andy Reid fell. Fuck. Oh, shit. But think about it. They've been playing games like this, and I know hopefully people talk about it doing this week, hopefully. So we're gonna let people. Kansas City's been playing games like this all year. These little nip and tuck games, these I won't even say close games, but it's like, oh shit, okay, let's see what Kansas City do. Like, okay, because like we're so all used to Kansas City blowing them out, blowing them out. Watch when Tyreek Hill leave Miami Dolphins, everybody can be like, oh, we're so used to fucking Miami Dolphins flying down the field, blah. Now Miami Dolphins going to be thinking, thinking. Like, oh, we're so used to the Patriots always being in the games because we have Tom Brady. Now it's like, nah, nigga, we don't win all the time now. Oh, Green Bay. No, they don't have fucking what you call it no more. Russ, you can't even say nothing about Seattle. Seattle stayed the same. Russ just fucking declined himself. Like, it's like, yo, Kansas City, if y'all better start watch. Kansas City's playing the same football they played last year. They have a little better, quicker receivers. Kansas City is playing the same style football they played last year. Nothing special, nothing new. A little something new, nothing fancy. You know, remember when they lost Tyreek Hill, skipping them and plus, oh, they don't have the explosive plays no more. They're not able to get down 50 yards down the field. He hasn't done. You know, they're just playing football. Just play football, which I wish Patriots could do. Just play football. Why is teams okay? Hold on, time out. Back to the Patriots for a second. The Patriots damn near the only team that used 2 tight end sets. We're just gonna say, okay, we kind of know that, right? Patriots is the team that mostly. That's what I'm saying. Mostly. Is Bill, but are teams able to watch other game tape? Like, can we watch? Bill, Patriots, somebody in the fucking personal staff. I gotta stop moving too much in the fucking camera. Somebody in the personal staff. Can we start watching? I mean, we don't have to watch practice. We just watch the game tape. Can we watch what does Kansas City does with their offense with their tight ends, so we can start doing that? Because how are we the only team that we always use 2 tight ends? Kansas City does too, but Kansas City passes their tight ends more than we do. Oh, because they got Travis Kelce. Nobody got Travis Kelce. Okay, but when teams play against Travis Kelce, they got their best player on Travis Kelce. When we play against teams, they have their linebacker on fucking. They have their backup linebacker on that tight end. Why are we not doing plays like fucking Travis Kelce? Patriots. Hopefully that helped. Hopefully I just popped something to your fucking head. They're like, yeah, why are we not doing the same plays that fucking Travis Kelce's doing? Well, Hunter Henry and Jaceki. Niggas didn't. How y'all not pass it one time to Hunter Henry? Niggas got 0 points in my fantasy league. Nigga did not pass it one fucking time. I just want people to know Kansas City's been playing the same game. Y'all better be watching out because the AFC right now is fucking open. It's open. It's open. You got 3 teams in the AFC. You got 3 teams in the NFC. Everything is open right now. We're just gonna say that everything is open. After Sunday night's game, oh, Dallas got their ass kicked. Let's get to that before okay. But we're going to get to that because we're talking about the AFC. We're still in the AFC because we're talking about Kansas City. Boom. We let y'all. I'm here to remind y'all, Kansas City is still the champs. It's still the champs. Yes, they lost to Detroit. Detroit beat Carolina. CJ Stroud. That's another. Like I said, we won't talk about like everything, get into like everything too much, like every team. But it's like the one thing I want to say about Carolina is CJ Stroud. He needs help. You have a 35-year-old Dylan who's his favorite wide receiver, bro. He needs help. What's up with do they got DJ Clark? Oh no, he's on Detroit, right? No, he's on Detroit. Who the fuck? Who the fuck? Who is? He needs help. How y'all? What I would do with y'all when y'all draft, I don't know what y'all doing. When y'all draft these rookie quarterbacks, See what worked for them in high school and fucking college. And then you gotta run those. Who was their favorite player to throw it to? Let them throw it to that person. Mac Jones always do it. Okay, I can see. He's not used to throwing the tight ends, maybe. Yeah, we did have that tight end in Alabama and stuff. Run the fucking ball. I don't fucking know. Hopefully, speaking of rookie quarterbacks, hopefully enter Richardson, the dude from the Colts. Hopefully hopefully he could stay healthy. I think he got a good future. I think all three of them, dude from Houston, dude from the Colts, Carolina. I think Jordan Love. I think they got nice bright these black bright these quarterbacks got a bright future. Just hopefully the owners in them believe. Hopefully they just believe. Hopefully they believe. Hopefully they believe. But what else again to like kind of getting off the track with the quarterbacks in the AFC. AFC's kind of wide open, but the number one team in the AFC is the Kansas City Chiefs. Until y'all beat them, y'all gotta beat them. All right? You got the Kansas City Chiefs. You got the Dolphins. Dolphins is speed. The Dolphins is speed. The Dolphins are fast. That boy, that rookie, I think his name is Devon or something. Devon a chain like that. How the hell does Miami got so much speed like that? That is crazy. And them adding Chase Poole. Yo, Chase Poole's for the playoffs. Chase Poole's for the playoffs. He's not. Yeah, they want to get him in now, but he's from the playoffs. Chase Poole gonna get probably 4 touchdowns this season. He's for the playoffs. He's the physical. You need that big physical. Boom. He's gonna be a lot of wide receiver run blocking. You know, he's gonna be that deep that you be like, oh shit, he can run deep. Yeah, you forgot he can run deep. They just didn't use him good in Chicago. I don't know. They got his money in Chicago and then he just started saying fuck it, like whatever. Like I don't know, because he was good in Pittsburgh and stuff. You know, that year he was in Pittsburgh, I won this the championship in my fantasy league. But yeah, so we got Kansas City. You got actually no, you got 2 teams. Matter of fact, I don't know why I said 3 because Jacksonville just beat Buffalo. But Buffalo is actually like the Patriots. You don't know if they're gonna be good or not. You don't know if they're gonna show up or not. But it's like the Bills, you don't know if they're gonna finish the game or not. Is the Bills gonna finish out the game? Is the Bills gonna play hard all 60 minutes? Same with Jacksonville. Jacksonville's like, is Trevor Lawrence gonna make a mistake? Is Trevor Lawrence gonna make that mistake when it counts? Hopefully not, because that's when they win. It's like Jacksonville loses when it's like, damn, Trevor Lawrence, you just did that shit. Like, look, I don't have like numbers to back it up, or like I have an eye test, and when you look at the eye test, it's like, are the Bills going to finish out the games? Are the Patriots going to show up? What Dallas Cowboys we're getting? Are we going to get the 1996 Dallas, the 1992, 91 Dallas, the 92, 93 season Dallas Cowboys? Are we going to get the Dallas Cowboys are we going to get the 2023 Cowboys that played against the Cardinals? Are we going to get those Cowboys? What Cowboys are going to show up today? What's Zach Wilson going to do today? But yeah, in the NFC, so in the AFC, you got the KFC, you got KFC. Because the way I got it written down, it looks like it says KFC. So you got Kansas City in the AFC, right? Shit look like KFC. I think I want some KFC today. All right, cause we don't want to be here for long. So we got Kansas. I was about to say again. We got Kansas City in the AFC. We got Kansas City. I'm going with Kansas City, I'm going with Dolphins, and I'm going with Bills number 3. And then you could put whoever underneath. That's what I'm going with. My top 3 teams in the AFC right now. Is there a team I'm missing? No, I'm not missing. I know Jacksonville just beat them, but Jacksonville's not even the best in their division right now. Let's be real. In the NFC, you got the Niners. Matter of fact, no, I'm not even. No, you got the Niners. You got the Eagles. Both of the teams, and not because they're undefeated. Well, yeah, because they're undefeated and they're playing. But I think the Eagles going to lose. I wouldn't be surprised if the Eagles lose the first round, their first playoff game, because the way they playing is like, damn, it's like the Eagles are playing games where it's like, yo, what are y'all doing? Wait, what's going on? Wait, what's that's how all their games been like, yo, what's going on? What's up? What's the problem? Hey, yo, that's AJ Brown, Devon Smith. You got Swift. What's going on that defense? What y'all points? Wait, y'all. That's how it's been, right? But they still the top 2 team in the NFC, and then my third team, I would say. My third team I will put there. I would probably put Seattle. Looking good, surprise. Had a bye week. Yo, I'm telling you. Then you maybe Detroit. I'm not putting the Cowboys, no, because look at the Cowboys. Now look who the Cowboys beat. And if you want to go back to the time when the Cowboys beat them, let's talk about it. Dallas beat the Giants. They beat the Jets. They beat the Patriots. Zach Wilson, the second week, boom, they go down. It's like now they got to figure out, you know. But Zach Wilson did beat the Buffalo Bills. You know, as Skip would say probably. But he beat the Buffalo Bills, though. He did that, though. Who has Dallas beaten? When you think about it, the Jets, the Giants, the Patriots, teams that would not make the playoffs. Who they lost to? A team that won't make the playoffs and a team that will win the Super Bowl. Cowboy fans, what we doing here? And I was fucking wondering why on FanDuel why it was a plus like 180. I think it was like 188 to have Dak score 2 touchdowns. I'm like, yeah, because for them to win or have a chance, Dak needs to throw 2 touchdowns. And I know he hasn't even thrown 1 touchdown, or he has, or like he threw 1 touchdown in like 2 games, like whatever the stat was. Well, yeah, let me pick this. Easy. He has to even have a shot to stay in the game, to win the game. I don't even know who was worse yesterday. Fucking Mac Jones or fucking Dak Prescott. Oh man, I don't know who was worse yesterday. But yeah, those are my teams, top 3 teams I got in the NFC. 49ers, Eagles. You know what? I'm going with Detroit. I'm going with Detroit over Seattle. You know, you could Detroit or Seattle right there. Boom. Those are the top 3, 4 teams, whatever you want to say. AFC, and it's the orders too. Kansas City, Dolphins. And you could put the Bills, or you could put the the Bills. Yeah, the top 3 right there. Yeah, Bills. AFC East, man. Let's go. I'm just joking. But yeah, great football week, man. Teams just gotta do better. Teams gotta wait. I don't know who's gonna right now 49ers is looking elite. They looking like, oh shit, they're the team to win it all. But I don't. I want to. Does the Dolphins play the 49er this year? Because I would like to see that. I would like to see that matchup early or like right now type shit. That would be a good matchup to see like right now. Also, I want to say too before we get out of here. I don't believe in Cincinnati. I'm not believing in Cincinnati. I'm not believing in Cincinnati. I'm not believing in Cincinnati. Not believing this. Don't believe. Don't listen to me, but I'm not gonna believe that. Is Arizona that good? Arizona's giving people a run for their money. The crazy thing is, I did pick Arizona to win 3 games this year. They were looking good. We're looking good. I picked Arizona to be the worst team this year. Last year, I picked Seattle to be the worst team last year. He just fucking, I don't know. But yeah, I got Arizona being the worst team this year. I'm gonna put my prediction video in the description so y'all can watch that or just glimpse over and just see where I got people at or whatever. All right. Great week in football. So my MVP picks this year. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. If it's not a quarterback, it's gonna be somebody on the Dolphins. Or it's gonna be. I wouldn't be shocked right now. Like I said, it's Monday. I'm doing this early. You know, when this drop, by the time it's dropped, everybody else shit's gonna be out. By the time people listen to this, everybody's gonna be talking. All the sports people are gonna be talking already by now. But it's what. So we know, like, this is early. Don't be surprised if people start talking about, like, yo, how you not giving it to Brock? How Brock? Efficiency. Team is 5-0. Hasn't thrown an interception. Good touchdown to interception ratio. Good completion ratio. Got his team good, looking good. Dealing with the pressure. You see him dealing with the pressure like things scrambling. Getting out the pocket. Wow. You know how Skip always be talking about, oh, I didn't see that number 99 nowhere on the field. I never see Aaron Donald. This is why we're Skip and Shannon would be back together because they mentioned this. I'd be like, yo, Shannon, look, I got something for you. I ain't see number 11 nowhere on the field unless when they panned him while he was on the sideline. Shit. Think about it. Didn't see him nowhere. He's on the sideline over there. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm going to say this. Right now, I have two picks. I'm going to say I have two. There's two options. Two options that I have for the MVP. And I'm only saying options because one of them options is it's going to be somebody from the Dolphins. It's going to be somebody from San Francisco. And don't be surprised if Jalen Hurts might get it. Because he's really just playing football. Because like he's what the Eagles, how the Eagles are playing football right now is how Kansas City was playing football last year. And like I said, Kansas City's been playing football. The way Kansas City people get mad, oh, Kansas City's not doing like, oh, Patriots. They winning. Oh, you win. You win. You win. If people want, oh, teams need to be blowing teams out, blah, blah. Okay, so then Dolphins. Then Dolphins is the best team then. But nobody, we're not talking about the Dolphins because like everybody had the Dolphins. I picked the Dolphins to win by 10. I know the spread was 12, but I was just like, I'm just gonna play safe and pick 10. All right, but yeah, that's my MVP pick though. I'm going strongly with Brock Purdy, Jalen Hurts, or somebody from the Dolphins. That's that. And before we get out of here, let me just talk about my fantasy league right now. I just talked about a little bit, just one. I lost in one. I won in one. But I just want to say this. How in both of my fantasy leagues, tell me this. Just don't laugh. A little laugh. In both of my fantasy leagues, I play my friend. I play my boy Dub. He had Tyreek Hill and Waddle. In my other league, this dude Duff, he had Tyreek Hill and Waddle. What the fuck? How do I get? I won. I didn't beat my friend Dub, but I beat the dude Duff. But it's like, yo, what the? How was that even possible? And like, how y'all not pass the ball to Henry? And I want to say this. I want to say how smart I did. I want to let y'all know I'm kind of smart. I'm kind of smart. In one of my leagues, boom, I had to drop somebody to pick up Curtis Samuel. And if I didn't play Curtis Samuel, whoever I would have, no, I think I would have played George Pickens. So I guess because I didn't play Pickens, but no, because the way I would have played it out, it would have been a running back in my flex instead of Curtis Samuel on Thursday Night Football. So that was a kind of smart thing because usually I never put a wide receiver there. I like to put a wide receiver who I know is going to like run the ball. Deebo Samuel, Curtis Samuel. And I do running backs. Maybe I do a tight end because tight end's number one receiver, you know. It's better than putting like a second wide receiver at wide receiver. But with that being said, I thought that was a smart move. Also, another smart move that I had, both in my fantasy leagues. In both of my fantasy leagues, I have Dallas Cowboys and Patriots defense. Right? Nice, right? Nice. This week I knew I couldn't play them. So what I'm already preparing. So my strategy is right, like I start preparing Monday Night Football. Like during Monday Night Football, I start preparing for the week. You know? Picking people off, dropping people, doing what I gotta do, seeing stats, boom, checking out who they play, what you play. I start everything Monday night. Just to give y'all a heads up about fantasy league. I start around Monday night. So I'm already knowing like, yo, New Orleans, I'm like, I can't play the Patriots both in my leagues. Somehow I see the Bills. Boom, I pick up the Bills in one of my leagues. Boom. I end up getting them. So I'm waiting for mad long in one of my leagues. So right, I'm like, dang, I got the Bills, the Patriots, the Cowboys. Not playing the Cowboys this week at all. Not stupid. Even the head Trayvon Diggs, I'm not playing the fucking Cowboys. Patriots, I can't play the Patriots in both. Fuck it, let me just play the Bills. That was fucking smart. Both of their defense had 0 points. Dallas and Patriots. I came through with like 4 points for the Bills. 4 or 6 points for the Bills. Right? Nice. In my other league, same shit. I'm like, damn. There's not really a defense out there. Oh, let me look. Damn, Houston been averaging Houston could. Whoa, Houston's up here. They play the Falcons. They got a defensive-minded coach. They've been doing good against like these little young quarterbacks too. Because I look back at the weeks and see how good they do against like certain quarterbacks. What are they stopping? What are they, like who's scoring? How like be doing my homework. Fuck it, pick up the Houston in my other league. Either Houston had 6 or 4 points, or the Bills had 6 or 4 points. But it doesn't matter because, like I said, in both of my leagues, I had Dallas Cowboys and the Patriots. I didn't play neither. I played the Houston, Texas defense in one of my leagues, and I played the fucking Bills defense. I just want credit because that was a smart manager thing. It's like, yo, you can't play these defense this week. You have to go find somebody. We didn't find nobody to give us a lot of points, but we found teams to give us some points. And with that being said, at least in one of my fantasy leagues, I am 3-2 now, and I am 1-4. But in the fantasy league that I'm doing good in 3-2, I drafted 9th in one fantasy league I drafted 7th. So like I ain't have good draft selections. One was 9th, one in this 10-man league. I only do 10-man league, so I drafted 9th and then I drafted fucking 7th. Pissed me off. But man, we got Monday Night Football. We got the Packers. We got the Raiders. I know people say, "Oh, is Devontae Smith going to play or not?" Boom, Jimmy Garoppolo play. Wait, who did I say? The Raiders versus Green Bay Packers. Yeah. With all these ifs, ands, and buts, we know how they gonna run the ball. Green Bay's not good at run defense, so that might be a plus. Helps with the play action. I'm saying this right now. This game is going to overtime. That's all I can tell you. This game is going to overtime. This game is going to overtime. Your Monday Night Football is going to overtime because said it first. And with that being said, guys, we're going to get out of here. We're going to close it out, man. Everybody enjoy your Monday morning. Remember, Monday motivation, let's set the tone for Monday. If we set the tone on Monday, we set the tone for the rest of the week. Always set the tone for Monday. Always set it. So the rest of the week could be good. Pats, start doing your fucking job for next week. Denver, Sean Payton. I don't know. Y'all just gonna be doing the Spider-Man meme, pointing fingers at each other like, because I'm blaming that on. Yeah, Russ did do the fumble and shit. Yeah, you blame that last play on him and stuff, but and then if Russ had that last drive and if he didn't get in the field goal range, y'all still blaming on Russ. Russ, you need to retire because they just gonna keep blaming everything on you and shit. Yeah, you're fucked, Russ. Yeah, you're fucked. You're fucked. I knew the Colts. I'm gonna drop my prediction video on the thing because I said the Colts would be at the top of the division. I said the AFC North would be a hard division. I said the Cardinals would be the worst. No, actually, Carolina don't have. Oh shit, Carolina's 0-5. Damn. I did pick Carolina to win 3 games. It's just they don't have pieces. They don't have pieces, bro. They don't have pieces. Patriots are not doing their fucking job. I don't believe in Cincinnati. Bills, you just never know. Cowboys, they just can't beat good teams. And when you're looking at it, when you go back to look at the Cardinals are pretty good. They're all right. They're a good team. They're a good team. Well, the Jets are a good team too. But the Jets was dismantled. They was like this boggle. Boom, it's like, oh shit, we just lost Aaron Rodgers. Boom, we gotta go play the Dallas Cowboys. Like, oh shit, I'm like, come on. Like, let's be real. Come on. But with that being said, man, I.D.K Sports Show is out. I appreciate everybody for tuning in and watching. Maybe next week we make a few phone calls. We call a few people. There's a few people I'm going to want to talk to. Have them on the line. Maybe see what's up. How they feel. Will their team make the playoffs? Oh, and before we get out of here too, we got tonight's game. Like I said, I want the Diamondbacks to beat the Dodgers, but I think the Dodgers might win the World Series this year. I feel like they always get close and just never, but I feel like this is going to be their year. They're not going to let the Astro win it. I don't. Who does the Astro play? How does the Astro make it this far every fucking year, bro? And it's like every 3 years they get caught with something. There's always something. Oh, y'all did this. And then what? In 2 years, boom, they back to the fucking World Series. Niggas used to say the Patriots are cheat. Oh, Patriots do this and they get to the Super Bowl. How the fuck are the fucking... The Astros always in some shit. And then a few years later, they lay low. And boom, World Series. World Series bound. Every fucking time, bro. And with that being said, guys, man, we're gonna get out of here, man. Good luck on the fucking Diamondbacks tonight, man. Please win for me. I'm not a Diamondbacks fan. I'm a Boston Red Sox fan. We fucking suck. We always, every time why we always gotta lose the last bit of games of the season to try to make the playoffs? Don't you know that? Fucking Red Sox, man. We're out of here, man.